Hi, thank you for tuning in. And I hope you had a wonderful Earth Day celebrating our Gaia, our Mother Earth, our mother that we are here on, and sending her so much love and blessings and singing your songs if you have healing songs to sing or blessings and energies to send down into the earth. As always, just feeling that intense, that love, that vibration, allowing her energies to soothe you and the sun and so all the elements really. So whatever it is that you believe in, however you connect to source, God, source, divine, whatever it is, know that, using your own uniqueness, your unique ways in connecting, this is what's going to emanate your healing, the healing within, and really going within and really remembering to know yourself. Speaking of knowing yourself, I'm going to share something. I went to a gathering. It's called a two spirit gathering near me in California, and at this two spirit gathering, there were the gender, I guess, identities, and I'm not aware of this, so it's new to me, and so I'm picking up on the lingo. What's your pronoun is what it's new to me, so excuse me. I'm trying to I'll explain this a little bit more, so hang on with me. So your pronoun, I guess, what you identify, he, she, they, them, so what you'd identify as, right? So most of these two spirits, they have both the masculine and feminines within. So basically how I see it as a healer is that they have found those two energies within them, and they have or are learning how to balance them and to say them, and as twin flames, we tend to do the same thing. We are not he, she, we are them, they. We too are considered, I guess you could say, twin spirits, or two spirit, twin flames, two spirits. It's kind of like this really profound type of understanding that comes in where you are like, yes, you can feel your divine masculine counterpart within you if you hold more of the feminine energies, and whatever body type you're in, if you're in the masculine body type and you hold more of the feminine energies, you could still feel your divine masculine within you and having that communication happen. So anyways, I found it fascinating, actually, to be around. Some of them knew about twin flames, some of them didn't, but for the most part I just observed, and I got to learn a lot about us and who we are as twin flames, and what it is that we stand for, and understand in more solid ground, and the divine vision and the message that we get on a daily basis, and through interacting with people and wherever they're at on their journey, and finding the honor that they are in, and honoring where your twin flame is at, is very key and vital. So you as a twin flame or a two spirit, we are all this, if you're open to that, if you're open to saying, yes, I am two spirit as well, because I hold the divine masculine and the divine feminine within me. I honor the sacred goddess and the sacred god that is within me, and my beloved who carries the more god codes, and also he or she carries the goddess codes as well. So recognizing that and recognizing, no matter what you are considered, and it's just energy, right? We know that this is just energy, and the energy that is flowing through us. I get asked quite a bit for my definition of twin flames, and I have never shared what my definition of twin flames is, just because I find that most people should find that out on their own and come up with their own conclusion, because we are so just different. We're all different. So the way I see things may look differently than the way you see things. And I honor that in each person. That's why I just give you tips and tools to help you work through your stuff. But I do feel guided to share my insight on twin flames because it has helped a lot of people clear out the confusion and clear out some things which they were, kind of feeling stuck on. Maybe the way I say things kind of clicks words, I guess, into place. So my definition of a twin flame or a two-spirit, it's pretty kind of what I went through. You either hold the masculine or feminine energies more predominantly, and each one is balancing out these archetypes within themselves in their own unique way. So however you do it does not need to look like how your twin flame does it, or how your counterpart, your masculine or your feminine counterpart does the healing. Knowing yourself is all part of this journey. Twin flames to me is, I feel there's one twin flame, but there can be many that kind of vibrate similar, whatever category you want to put that into. I'm not trying not to put anything into categories the best of my ability right now. But yes, we have the groups, with the soul groups, all of that. I'm not going to get into that layer. So basically the twin flame energy to me is the one that holds the key to you. It's the energetic key. We all have these beautiful keys that we hold, that we align to. And the one that is your other half of you is your beloved, your twin, if that's how you want to label them as, your beloved, the one that is meant for you, the one that is on the other side of your experience, in the masculine body or in the feminine body. To me, I do not think that just because you're a twin flame, you will be with them. This is all on divine timing, and some will and some will not, and some will just need to be like, okay, I am surrendering. I do feel that there are many different phases to this dance, not just the runner chaser phase or the typical phases. I do feel that there is a process, and I see it energetically that there is a process that happens between twins. They go apart and then they integrate, and I notice within my own journey there's a lot of similarities where we're going through major transitions at major times in our walk, in our journey, and it's different, but at the same time it's still intense in our own ways. So the growth and expansion that happens within the union, and upgrades and initiations, if you will. So there's growth, and then there's your spiritual growth where you're growing, and then letting go and trusting and surrendering. It is all a journey to me to get closer to the divine, whatever it is that you call the divine, that you find within yourself. The connection to the divine can only be found within yourself, in my point of view, in your own unique way. And it doesn't matter what that looks like. And I've stated this many times. If it's working with the elements, the directions, that's great. If it's going to church, that's great. If it's praying to Buddha or Jesus or whatever it is that you believe in, that's great. What works for you? Holding on to that. It is all the divine spirit, the Holy Spirit, one spirit. We all have this within us. And that is what that covers a multitude of things. So calling in that spirit, the divinity, we all have this. So I hope that makes sense. So my definition of twin flames is we're spirit and we are two in one. We are two spirit. We are twin flames. We are masculine and feminine energies. We are balancing. We are going through tunnels of initiations, tight spots. We're looking at ourselves in this expansion. It is growth. It is healing. It is, this, we go through these grand entrances of unions, and to feel the union within yourself, it is a very sacred feeling. It is something that just fills you up. It fills you up more than anything can. You feel the union with you. You feel the union with your beloved and spirit, God, whatever it is that you call the Holy Trinity within yourself. It is such I just can't really explain how it feels other than feeling filled up. You feel filled up. And there's a process to this. Trust the process to it and through it, and the divine timing of whatever is meant to be will be in the time it is meant to be. That takes a lot of faith. And, a lot of us didn't, are consciously sign up for this, but in all actuality we did. We chose to experience this. We chose to be gatekeepers and whatever it is that you identify with as far as that goes. But yeah, there is major light codes that are shifting through each one of us. And understanding your medicine. Understanding the medicine between your union. Because that medicine will serve you. And it will help you get filled. The medicine that your union holds. And there is an alchemy that happens there. So there is you. There is masculine, feminine energies, and then with the energies from above, from spirit, that is activated within the union. And this medicine that you can draw from, it's quite potent, it's quite healing, and it's not like so strong it's going to obliterate you, and it's very subtle, and it's soft, and it's welcoming, and it's soothing. And it feels good. So, stepping into that more, you just kind of feel that, just really feel that, touch into you, your masculine, feminine energies. If you identify with twin spirit or two spirit, we are they. We are we. So what is a twin flames pronoun? I guess it would be they. We are they, us, them. So feel that. It's a lot of comfort in this knowingness. There is communication that happens if you just tune in, allow the communication to happen, because it's so soothing, so supportive. And your guidance, your inner knowing will tell you what you need to do next, what it will serve you for your highest and best, and the highest and best of all concerned. And sometimes it's letting go. Sometimes it's still working within. What is that for you? Sa inu kushamba hinya kera oya. Sa de ali korea mai so. Oh ya ni e Soriana Ayo. Soriana. So, with that being said, I want to thank you. I want to thank all of you so much for just being very supportive and of my work, and those that have donated. I truly appreciate that. Like, it just fills me up so much. I don't ask for anything with my channel, and only those who are called to work with me, of course. But if you're listening and if you have donated, I'm just so filled. That fills me up. That really touches me as well. Thank you. And all of your comments, even if you don't have money, you're just leaving these amazing bomb comments, like that, like fills me up too. It helps, it just feels good. And I'm happy to help you in this way that I can. And I hope you feel filled up in that way that I'm giving. And many blessings to you and all of those who are connected to you. May they feel more love, just more love. That's what we're here for. We're here to spread the love and anchor the love and uplift ourselves in more love and understandings and all of this wellness, this flooding. And it feels good. It feels good. It feels so nice. Many blessings. Thank you.